Well, you probably heard either in news headlines or me shouting from a rooftop, or maybe just from other young people in your life, that it's getting harder for young people to buy homes.
Okay, well, our real estate experts, Julie and Daniel Desrochers of the Desrochers Realty Group and eXp Realty, say there are ways for young buyers to get into homes despite the higher prices. They're here to help us break it all down. Hi, friends.
Hi,
Nice to see
guys.
you.
Hey, guys.
Okay, so first-time home buyers, you say, Julie, they now make up only 21% of all home purchases, and that's a record low. Okay,
yes.
Contextualize that for us, and why is that a problem?
Well, I mean, in the age of them has gone up. So
Yeah.
the median age of a first-time home buyer now is like 40.
Whoa.
Really?
Yes.
Wouldn't have guessed that.
In the 90s, it was like 28.
Okay.
So,
You're not even considered a young person anymore when you're 40.
well, exactly. I mean, a lot of people at 40 already have families and stuff. So
Right.
that's kind of the issue, right? You have kids already and you're still renting. It's really hard. Like most people, once they start a family, they want to be in a house. A lot of people used to be able to buy a house before they started a family. So
Yeah. Okay, so Julie, we'll stick with you as well on this question because I've announced already that my daughter is going to college next year, right? A big transition. We're already talking about how to build credit.
Yes.
Because that is a big thing for adulthood.
Yes.
But that's also a huge thing about buying a home. So the bank and the loan people want to see good credit. But how do you develop good credit when you have to take on some debt? It's like it's sort of this
Yeah.
circular thing where the cat's chasing his tail. So how do you become a good creditor?
well, I know it's hard. I mean, you don't want to tell your kids to take out a credit card and stuff, but like having a credit card and paying it off right away, that's a really good way to build up credit. And Fannie and Freddie just came out with a new thing last month that they will now count on-time rent payments towards credit for buying a home.
Well, they should.
yeah.
That sounds good.
So like kids can start renting in college and getting on-time payments in, and that will count towards their home purchase. For
Another
credit.
option is
Perfect.
having a family member co-sign.
Correct. So, yeah, you
I
can.
mean, that could be risky, but do you feel like that's a good option for people?
It's a great option. I think a lot of younger people have their parents co-sign for them.
Okay.
If their parents can't do it, someone else in their family. But
Yeah, it could be family, friend. It doesn't have to be a parent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's stick with the money side of things, Daniel. Then if you go to buy a home, let's say you find the perfect little starter home, the standard is kind of 20% down. But yet if you are struggling in this job market and maybe don't have the highest paying job, like how do you come up with the 20% or even a down payment?
Well, there's actually a ton of like first-time homebuyer programs. There's zero down programs. There's 3%, 5%. You do not need 20% anymore. Is it still a great idea? Absolutely. If you can scrounge it together, get it together, do it. Because you're putting equity into your own home, but you do not need 20% down. There's so many different programs out there. You already mentioned the gift, but you can get gifts. You can, again, get people to co-sign. There's so many ways. Talk to a great lender. Don't just assume that what you heard on TV or something. Sorry, we're on TV.
Yeah.
Well, you're breaking the myth
Trust
right now
us.
for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, when I bought my first house, I put 3.5% down, and I was 29 when I bought it, and I will tell you, it was the most proud day of my life. Still to this day, even after having 3 children, doing that on my own, I mean, it was the proudest day of my life. I mean, I think people sort of discount that feeling that you get of that investment in something, that feeling that you can take care of yourself. That's important.
so important. Yep. And you can make the house your own. You're renting and you can't do stuff to it.
Right.
You have a house.
Do you think that was a prouder moment than figure out the roundabouts? Yeah. I mean, I tell you what, when I was at the age when I figured out how to get through a roundabout without crashing into other people or sending the wrong message, that was a pretty proud day.
That was pretty good. Okay, so Julie, let's talk about the buying of the home. Some people maybe are like waiting for perfect in order to take the plunge.
Yeah.
And you say really think about just buying something smaller. You don't have to stay in it forever.
Yep, and that's a big shift I've seen with the market getting really hard to get into is just really dialing back your expectations of what your first home is going to be.
Right.
So maybe it's smaller than you thought. Maybe location's important to you and you're going to compromise on size. You're maybe not going to have all the upgrades you wanted, or it's going to be a fixer-upper, and just know that like, hey, I'm going to buy this fixer-upper and I'm going to work on stuff as more money comes in as you sit there longer and longer. But it's so nice to get in there to be building the equity and doing that stuff as you by putting more money into the house, you're building equity. You're
And
making
then not
it better.
maxing out yourself too.
Exactly.
I mean, the loan. Sometimes the loan. I think it's better now than it was, but the loan people will tell you, "Oh, you can afford this much."
Yeah.
When really it's like, what are you comfortable with? Like,
Correct.
just ratchet that down.
Yeah, I've eaten ramen every night for the next 3 years.
Right.
Well, right. You still have to live your life and enjoy life.
I was just in Japan though. Amazing ramen. This is all my personality now.
So one of the compromises, Daniel, is maybe just when we talk about location, as Julie mentioned, maybe it's not so much city center. Like you're going to be willing to compromise. Maybe your perfect starter home is outside, maybe outside the suburbs, maybe in the country.
I actually ran a search right before we came on just to make sure I was giving accurate data. I looked at a single family, so not townhome, single family, built 1990 or newer. I did the city of Farmington. There was 11 under 400K.
Great.
City of Andover, 5 under 400K, and then I put a pin between Minneapolis and St. Paul and went out 25 miles. There was 110 homes built in 1990 or newer,
Wow.
under 400 grand. So they're out there.
Yeah.
And that's single family. If you switch that to townhomes, I bet you that number quadruples.
You even say, Julie, that really getting creative about who you're living with.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times people are like, well, of course I have a roommate in an apartment. Like, why not just do the same thing in your house?
Exactly. Why not buy a house and have a roommate? Buying a duplex is awesome. A lot of people don't know that you can buy a duplex with an FHA loan. So you can buy a duplex, you live in one side, even have a roommate with you on one side, and then rent out the whole other side of the duplex. So you're getting, I mean, a lot of people will do that. And it will pay for their whole mortgage, the rent that they're charging to their roommate and to the people that are living on the other side.
And it's
of
an
the duplex.
amazing investment. There
Yep.
you go.
Yeah, great tips, you guys.
Thanks, you
Thank
guys.
for being
Good
here.
advice. Nice to see you. Okay, so if you would like to connect with Daniel and Julie to buy a home, you can head to TwinCitiesLive.com. They did sell that little cute house that I bought.
Oh,
I know.
that's so
Proudest day. I
nice.
just drove by it
Proudest
the other day and I was like, oh, hello. Can I
Way
go
to
back?
go, way to go.
So sweet.